this video, we want to explain to you a little bit how shipping can work with production assistant. First little step is that we're in the office where we want to manage packing lists and regroup work orders to create together and to prepare the shipping delivery that they're going to need towards that element. So inside the system, we have a functionality or tool that we call the packing list management. So what I'm going to do today is create a specific management packing list regrouping work orders or just one aspect of work order inside of my project that my shipping or my deliveries will have to follow to be able to create their own packing list that they need and be ensured that they put the right thing inside the truck. So actually what we're doing right now, we're just loading all the available project that's inside of it with all the items that are inside of these project of things. So once my list is going to be loaded, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside of our project and I'm going to go in and select the work order I want to place inside of my packing list. As you can see, I can expand and select all my project that I want to place inside of my packing list, or I can even go inside and specify what kind of product do I want of that project or what kind of product I would like to remove. So let's say I don't want no detached items to be shipped in that truck, so I can remove these items and just create a packing list with my project 1604. I can also add items from another project inside of that shipping ticket. Gonna go in, create a shipping ticket name. So what we're gonna call it is truck Q2 1212, and I'm going to click on add. So what I just did right now is that I have created a shipping ticket that I'm going to be sure that my delivery guy is going to be able to make sure to have everything inside the truck where he's going to be able to manage the item that goes inside of that element. Another great future for the shipping department is to be able to create kits from items that we need to regroup together. Often we're getting molding tow kits that we need to create a package or a kit, or sometimes we're just going to ship in pallet and we want to create a label that's going to reference everything that goes inside of that kit element. The way it works with the system is that I can go inside and specify that I'm creating a kit and specify a kit reference that I want. From there on, I can scan the item that goes in that kit or just select them. As you can see, each time I'm going to select these items, I'm going to have a number that is going to apply and be specific to that kit reference. Once that is done, I can close my kit and just print a kit label. Once I have that kit label, now all of these items are going to be regrouped and specified. So if I go in and I just scan the kit labels, automatically the system, as you can see, change the status of all these items together because they're regrouped as one item, one serial reference. Now, being at the shipping department, what we want to do is simulate a little bit how the shipping will be happening with the packing list that we created from the office. So let's say that the operator is going at the shipping and scan an item that does not belong to that shipping ticket or that shipping truck that we have created. So the system is able to give you a warning with color coded with a message letting you know where that part or where that product belongs to what delivery truck. So our key is to make sure that people are not putting items that does not belong to that truck and work in the right correct item. So now what I want to do is select the right work order and just scan my item that goes through. So when I have a good scan that's being done, you can see the green signal appears and let us know that we have placed the right item inside of it. What's important to notice is that you have your color coded, but you have also the shipping date when it has been shipped on, the stamp time that has been given towards that. Let me scan another item that goes through this, and we can see again that we're changing the status of that item again to be shipped at that level of things. We can also filter out or screen and see what has been completed actually just by showing show complete items or what has not been completed yet and needs to be completed. So each time that I'm going to scan these items, I'm going to make these items remove that list and go inside the show completed list that we can see. So this is one aspect where delivery can notice and see in the fast track what has to be delivered and what has not been delivered to complete their truck and be sure that they place the right item inside of the truck. Once everything is complete, they can generate what we're going to call a packing list, where they can see and visualize what goes in the truck and what's missing on that truck to be delivered as the item needed towards that thing. So this gives them a full report of the items that they need at that level of things. The other thing that they can do, and this is a big future, is once I have, let's say, placed everything inside my truck, I can specify a closed packing list at this level. By closing the packing list, what I want to do is send down a signal to the office to let them know what has been inside the truck and what is missing to create a new work order item towards this. Okay, so the shipping delivery completed his packing list with all the information that he needed, and then closes down his packing list with the truck, the closed packing list function. So from there on, the office receives a signals in the warning center explaining what has been delivered and what has been missing for that job. So if I go inside of the items right here, I can see my work order that has this item complete, but I can see that there's some back orders that has been specified, items that were not shipped for that project. So if I go inside my details items, I can see two little things that has been not shipped, two items that has not been completed and shipped with that truck. From that on, I want to create a specific jobs that we're going to do a return with it. So what I'm specifying is, yes, these two items, I understand that were not shipped, and I'm going to create a new work orders for these two items that I'm going to be able to track inside of my project. So by specifying these two items, I'm just going to save it, and the system's going to let me have this checkbox where now I can say, perfect, I'm closing down finally my truck. I can ask the system to create me a back order report if I want, a summary report, or just a shipping report, what I'm doing right here. From there on, the system's going to process me a report, and it's going to load to me an email where I can send information to my customer. Once my item has been created, an email has been populated automatically specifying the project being complete, on what day it is ready to ship, but especially what we want to show you is all the items that were not shipped are assigned to a new work order reference that we can now track inside of production assistant for our manufacturing aspect, and also inform just our customer. So again, we're being proactive and knowing in front what the customer will receive before even the truck is going on site and what the installer needs. So you can assign that email to whoever you want and have the details of what's inside that truck, the report that has been shipped at that element. If I just reduce that and I close this, like I specified, you're going to be able to see that a new work order has been created for that project. So if I just go here, I can now see that there's a new work order that has been created and my items that has not been shipped being created in this aspect. What's interesting is that these items belong to the original one, now has been removed from the original one to be given inside of the new one. So that's why we have a green spot specifying that this project is fully complete, but we still have inside of that project an active work order that we need to complete in the production and at the customer facility.